going on, guys? Welcome to a little bit of a different video for the day. Today we're going to be working in the garage, but no racing this weekend. We're going to be getting things ready for a double header coming up. It's 4th of July. 4th of July we're going to be at Kalamazoo. 5th of July we're going to be at Corrigan Oil Speedway, otherwise known as Spartan. Today we're going to be going ahead and getting the car ready. I got a couple things to check off the list. We got to change the gearing for Kalamazoo Speedway and make sure that's all ready to go. We're going to mount up another tire. Things on tap for today: rear gear change for Kalamazoo Speedway. Going to mount up a new tire that's going to go right there on the right front. Right now it is freaking humid out. But first thing that we got to do, we got to go do a store run. So we got to go get some more rear end oil. And while we're at it, we're going to go get some more fuel too. So I'm going to bring you guys along today. And we're going to go get some running done, and then we'll start working on the car. Let's go. First stop, AutoZone. We're gonna stop in here and get some rear end oil real quick. And then we'll go up the road here and we'll go up to probably Speedway and we'll go get some gas too. And then I think while I'm out, I'm gonna grab some food because I'm hungry. So let's head in here and get us some rear end oil. Way into AutoZone. We got ourselves some rear end oil here. This is always my go-to choice, Lucas Oil. While I was in there, I found these die cut decals. I've been wanting to put a Ford sticker on the grill for a while, so I found these in there. So we're gonna go ahead and slap those on the car today, probably as well. Oil check, decals is a bonus, check. Next stop, we're gonna go up the road and go get some gas, and then after that, I'm gonna get some food. All right. Got our gas. I didn't vlog it. Shout out to anybody that can actually vlog in public. You need an award, sir or ma'am, whoever you may be. You need an award because vlogging in public is very hard. Some of you may not understand, some of you might. But if you do, very hard to do because you got almost everybody looking at you like you're an absolute freaking idiot. Anyway, I got my lunch. This is the part where I would usually plug these people right here, the Crazy Cowboy. Shout out to them. They've been sponsoring me for a while. As you can see, they used to sponsor me back on the micro sprints as well. I would usually go get them right about now, but I don't think they're open at the moment. Shout out to the Crazy Cowboy. If you are in the Jackson area, head over there, go get some lunch. Let them know that we sent you. They have some amazing food, Mexican-American tradition food. You'll love it. Go over to the Crazy Cowboy, get some of their food, tell them that we sent you. I'm gonna go eat my lunch, and I'm gonna come back out. And I look really white right now in the camera. I don't know if it's gonna be like that in the actual footage. If it is, I promise I'm not that white. I might be. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat my lunch and I'm gonna come back out and then we're gonna get started. Alright, all done eating lunch. Got the lights turned on in here now. I have already placed the Ford sticker on the grill. So that's all done, that looks good. Finally branded. So now, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next between either the gear change or changing the right front tire. Just to kind of give you guys some insight. Whenever you put a brand new tire on, there's two ways you can do it. It kind of just depends on what you need. But if you need to turn more, or you need better turn in, the best place to put it is going to be right here on the right front. If you need to snug up the car, you put the new tire on the right rear. Just a little something. You would think it would be a little bit different. You would think by putting the new tire on the right rear it would be different, but it's not the case. You leave the same tire on the right rear and you put the new one always on the right front. And then what I usually do, I usually always shuffle them. So the new tire will then go back here to the back right tire, and then the new tire will always go on the right front. So I think since we're on the topic of discussion with tires, I guess that's what I'm going to go ahead and do next. I'm going to go ahead and start on this right front tire here and get a new one mounted up. So let's go ahead and do that now.
Oh my God. Are you okay? I'm fine.
I'm pretty sure he just hit his head. He's really good at that. Whoops. Real quick, before we continue, this is not sponsored, by the way, but if you guys want an easy way to break the tire off the bead, get yourself one of these. This is called a bead buster. You can find them on Amazon. All it takes, you just fasten it on here. Take a 3/4 socket. Tighten that side one first. This top one. Right off the bead. Just like that. If you're lazy like I am, get yourself one of these bead busters. Now that actually is going to come off pretty easy. And push it right off. Just like that. Now the tire's off the rim. I'm actually going to save this tire because this tire looks like it's in really good shape. So I'm actually going to save this. I almost wish I would have measured it before I had taken it off. But anyway, it's a fun fact. And I don't know if it's like this on all American racers, but there is a code right here on the sidewall that always, in this case, will always face the infield. So since this is going on the right side, this code right here is going to face down. I always hate this part. I don't know what's going on over there. Brother, this sucks. Problem is, I'm really sweaty right now. It isn't making this any easier. Give it a little bit of liquid help. There it is. Ow. That hurt. Bam. Mounted. Alrighty. And that is an American Racer mounted up on a dwarf car. So next on the agenda is the gear change. That is going to do it. Oil change is complete. We got a new tire on the right front, and that's pretty much it. It's really freaking humid out here today, and I'm sweating profusely. But that's gonna do it. I don't know how much of a video this is gonna be, but it's not gonna be anything over more like 10 minutes. I'd probably assume more like probably 5 or 7. Great video. So our next stop is going to be Kalamazoo Speedway, and then the following day we're going to be at Corrigan Oil Speedway, otherwise known as Spartan Speedway. That about does it here, folks. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. It's been great so far. I mean, I know this year's been kind of off to a rough start with getting in the fender bender down here, but actually, the other day I was taking some SD20 to it, and I got a good chunk of that out, so it actually looks pretty dang good. You know what? I just realized something. We can't leave this video without starting the car. Now it'll do it. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.